Welcome to KDP, Two Birds with One Stone, getting your book onto Amazon KDP as both an ebook and printed book. If you're new to Amazon KDP, that stands for Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. It's Amazon's publishing platform where anyone like us can upload a manuscript to Amazon and publish it very quickly. How quickly? Well, in some cases, within about an hour. Here's a book that I recently uploaded called Izzy and the Secrets of the South Pole. And within an hour, it was live on Amazon as an ebook. And within about 7 hours, it was live on Amazon as a paperback book. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to actually give you some bonus training, actually showing you how we can create an ebook with AI very quickly, and then how to actually format that for Amazon KDP, and to do it in such a way that we can try to kill two birds with one stone, so to speak. In other words, we're going to prepare it to be both an ebook and a paperback book all at one time. Because what I've noticed is that there are some differences in the way that some people may want to prepare their books, both for ebook publishing and paperback publishing. And for example, if you're publishing a children's book, full color children's book with pictures all the way to the edges, it may be very difficult to prepare it as both an ebook and a paperback at the exact same time. But if you're publishing any sort of a traditional book, like a chapter book, a novel, or anything like that, or a nonfiction informational book, I believe we can actually pull it off where we can format it one time and have that file be ready for both the ebook and the paperback upload. That's our goal today. We're going to see if we can do it. We're going to see if we can kill two birds with one stone and get our book uploaded in two different formats at virtually the same time today. Amazon does have some tools to make it easy for us. They actually have some paperback and hardcover manuscript templates. We're going to create a paperback book today. And so if you can find this page, you can search for this, paperback and hardcover manuscript templates. All right, just search for that. You can search for it either on Google or search for it on Amazon itself, and you should be able to pull that up. And you'll be able to choose a template. Now they have a couple of options here. You can download blank templates, or you can download templates with sample content. I actually recommend downloading the template with sample content. I checked both of them out, and I found the one with sample content to be more helpful. It really gave me a better idea of what to put where. In other words, the blank template was basically just one page with one sentence at the top of it, whereas the template with sample content actually had the title page, the copyright page, and a couple of sample chapters so that I knew how to format the chapters, the chapter headings, and then the page content itself. So that was much more helpful. So again, I'd recommend going with the templates with sample content. Go ahead and download that. And it's actually going to download a whole package of templates for you in all their different trim sizes. So in other words, many different sizes of books that they can print. The size that we're going to create today is going to be a standard 6-inch by 9-inch paperback. You can see they actually say that that is the most common trim size for paperbacks. So we're going to go with a 6-inch by 9-inch. And by creating a 6-inch by 9-inch paperback manuscript, we can use that same file when we go to upload it as an ebook. That's how we're going to kill two birds with one stone. So go ahead and download this, templates with sample content, and you're going to find the 6-inch by 9-inch template, and that's the one that we are going to use. You'll also find some tips on ebook manuscript formatting, and you'll find that here if you, again, search Amazon for ebook manuscript formatting guide. This guide will show you how to prepare your manuscript for KDP publishing. What I have found is that there actually is quite a bit of flexibility in this. In other words, if you upload your ebook and it doesn't quite match all of these specifications, it'll still work. As long as their computer system can read your text, it'll turn it into an ebook. But this is best practices. And so, some of the things that we want to look at is essentially single spacing, right? We don't want it to be 1.5 spaces. We don't want it to be double spacing. We want to set it to single spacing. And other than that, just pretty typical stuff. If you're using Microsoft Word, you would apply the setting of heading 1 to chapter titles. And again, you can go through, and if you really want to get nitty-gritty about this, you can read all these specifications. But I found that if you just kind of do the basic stuff, set it to about a size 12 font, single spacing, it should be good to go. And in this demonstration today, I'm actually going to use Google Docs rather than Microsoft